how much are they going to remember of your pitch a week later? This is what I want you to be thinking of when you're creating your pitch, because this is kind of a problem. I'm in these investor discussions where a few days after we hear pitches, we get together and chat. And I've heard investors admit that they don't remember. They'll say things like, I didn't get it. Or I don't remember what they said about their business model. Or even worse, they'll say things like, remind me what they do. So if you're going to get invited back to a follow-up meeting, it's important that they remember you and what you do and why they like you. So give yourself this time to learn. I'm going to give you some tips on how you can be more memorable. Take notes. Think about how this relates to you and your pitch, because I want you to be remembered by investors. At a very high level, these are the kinds of questions that investors are thinking about when they're listening to pitches. If you can answer these questions for them and make it easy, you're more likely to be remembered. For example, investors want to know what you do. Simple. They will kind of want to understand why now, why you, and why them. Okay, so here's some ways that we can do that. So the first things that you are going to do when you're creating your pitch is, first of all, avoid those key mistakes. Avoid those key mistakes of TMI, the tendency to cram a lot of information into a short pitch. And when the content is too product focused. Here's what we want instead. We want a pitch that's clear and concise, which makes it easy to listen to. And we want a pitch that's really focused on what investors want to know so that they stay engaged and it answers those questions that are in their head. So your responsibility is to make your pitch relevant to investors and easy to remember. So the first thing you want about this of being concise, I have some good news for you, is you don't have to fill your pitch with everything that investors might want.